All right, you're good.
Okay. Um, the Health Alternative Meal Services was founded in the year of 2015 and started operation at the beginning of fall semester. Our nutritional and planning offices are located in the Recreation Center. This is where the nutrition assessment and ordering will take place. The actual restaurant, however, is located inside the Kilcawley food court next to other restaurants. Our objective overall is to provide healthier eating options to the students of Youngstown State University. By doing this, we ultimately increase the overall health rate of the school. Secondly, by producing healthier meals, it's scientifically proven that students will have better focus, therefore creating higher grades and success rates of YSU. The Health Alternative Meal Services creates individual weekly plans for students on campus and walk-in order meals for students and faculty off campus. This includes faculty like teachers, tutors, athletes, and etc. We produce special tailored meals based off the students' personal needs or preferences, like allergies, maybe if they're a training athlete and they have a game or track meet coming up. Along with this weekly set of meals, there is also pickup service where customers can pick up their meals daily. In our nutritional office, we offer the service in the customer's diet and offering them solutions to reduce or stop the customer's current problems. Presently, our meal plan services are in the growth stage. More customers are taking notice to success rates and profits are rapidly increasing. This um, and, and competes primarily based off quality of service, based off like where our food comes from, how fast our delivery is, what are the customers' reviews, things like that. And our future plans include developing a second restaurant location, more mode of transportation, and to eventually be in partnership with YSU so students can order their meal plans through financial aid. This is for students with less fiscal productivity so they can be a part of our service. And this will be planned in the next 2 years. With new advances and increase of customers, our products is evolving in the market business, which John will discuss in further detail.
All right, the food service market is a booming sector whose net sales last year were in the hundreds of millions of dollars. The growth that it has been showing consistently over the past 10 years has been about 5 to 7% per year. This market is predicted to keep climbing, though, due to overwhelming need to attend college. We currently hold about 1% of this enormous market, with college kids needing to be healthy. Our business is projected to grow exponentially. We believe we can capture at least 5% by the year 2017. Our main consumers would be students who participate in collegiate athletics. However, many students hate spending a lot of money on overpriced food plans that are not as healthy as ours would be. This product supplies the students with a healthy and inexpensive alternative to university food plans. The market that this product would be competitive in would be the food industry. Our main competition would be the Youngstown State Food Plan. This would be our main competition because our product would be offered just as a food plan at YSU. Our company would also be competing against all the local grocery stores and markets like Giant Eagle and Marks as well. All of these businesses pose a threat to us because of competitive pricing. Our product is far superior because it is one of the only food plans out there that will be coming pre-packaged and ready to cook. College students have a lot on their plates, and cooking can be very time-consuming and considered a labor to students. This product would be this product that we are introducing will minimize the amount of time that is needed to be spent in the kitchen, as well as maximize the amount of nutrition that the student will get from their meals. Students oftentimes just pick something fast to eat because are so busy. This product gives them that speed along with healthy choices. Another advantage of this product is its accessibility. These meals would be shipped directly to the student's house, so there would be no time spent pondering at the grocery store. Students also have the opportunity to gain some well-needed cooking experience should they opt for the cooking and preparation package that is just $5 more. These benefits that this product boasts are going to crush all of the other food plan businesses because of all of the benefits that it provides. Now that we have talked about the market and competition, Evan will be discussing risk and opportunity of our business.
When starting a new business, there are always issues to attend to or issues that arise throughout the lifespan of the business. One of our potential issues that we would come across is competition of other people in our market. The market of food and health is increasing every year, and with that comes business and other competitors. In order for our company to stay on top, we would need to focus on three main points for success: consistency with effectiveness, customer satisfaction, and reliability. If we keep these main points a priority, competition wouldn't be an issue. Um, Another issue that we would encounter when starting a business is to find reliable sources that provide consistent variety of foods that we could get with constant pricing. To overcome this, we would do research on local stores that provide all types of food and look throughout their sources to find where we can get these types of foods. Once we find their sources, we can negotiate offers that we could afford with our income and payroll in mind. If we couldn't use those sources, we can always look to competitors and look where they're going and try to bargain with them as well. One final issue that we would run into is storage. I mean, we're talking about prepackaged food, and we will need to be able to find a size-appropriate building that can provide us storage for however much food we're going to be keeping and how much business that we have going. If we can get these numbers, we can find a structure that would be big enough to supply the demand. The opportunity we want to jump on is where students will most likely want our product. I was thinking that we would be looking in the athletics department, which nutrition is very important for the athletes to be successful, and then we would also advertise in the dorms, because people that live on campus don't necessarily have the luxury of living at home and having food very accessible. Food is a very big issue for students on campus, and that's why I feel it would be very important to jump on that part of our advertising market. Risk opportunity is a very important topic that needs to be addressed whenever you talk about starting a new business. Something else that is very important is capital requirements, and Carlene will be sharing her view towards this aspect.
While our main location is going to be the restaurant in Kilcawley's food court, an important asset and branch to our business will be in the recreation center. It's there that students are going to be able to meet with a nutritionist where they can create a meal plan that works best just for them. Right now we perform all of our meal prep on location in the restaurant. Unfortunately, the United States does not have the best produce at hand, considering the amount of commercial farming and pesticides that they use that aren't really good for people's bodies. So we will be shipping all of our produce from places like either the Netherlands or Switzerland, and that's because they were voted to be some of the best countries where you can get good nutritious food for low prices. Our full-time staff currently consists of 10 people, and that's a dishwasher, a prep and line cook, a kitchen manager, the nutritionist, 2 people working registers at the restaurant, and 3 people making deliveries. Right now, students have 2 easy options for picking up their personalized meal plans, and number 1 is on Sundays they can go to the Kilcawley location and be able to pick up their meals there, or they can schedule for them to be shipped to them to their either houses or their dorm rooms on Mondays. The delivery schedules were made with students in mind so that they are able to start their week with all the healthy options that they need to succeed. Right now, we are asking for $10,000 to $20,000 to get this company started, and that's going to be covering the cost of things like renting the kitchen space, buying kitchen supplies, shipping, and buying the produce, packaging, and paying our very hardworking staff. Our meal plan costs $900 for a 15-week semester, which is around $60 per week. And even though that sounds a bit pricey, $60 is about what you're going to be paying per week at a grocery store anyway. But the benefit of using our company is that people will know their food is coming from a safe place that doesn't use dangerous pesticides, much like the United States. With these funds, it's ensuring that the students using the meal plan are being able to get all their healthy options that they need to succeed. And while borrowing this much money seems like a risky thing to do, we're planning to pay back all of our debt within 10 to 5 years through something called recapitalization. And according to Investopedia, that means that as we make money, we will be creating stocks in order for us to buy back the debt securities. By doing this, our business will lower its proportion of debt to equity, and as the business generates revenue, the profits from that revenue will be used to be able to pay back the debt in a generally a faster manner. So now that we have talked about operations and capital requirements, Morgan will be talking to you about financial snapshot.
Okay, just as Carlina said that our meal plans cost $900 per semester, and that breaks down to about $60 per week. So as we're charging people $900 per semester, that's what we're trying to do, so we have that money up front and that we're not creating risk from going from week to week. And our markup on that would be half. So we'll make $450 in profit from every plan that we sell, which is quite high, but it's also a lot of money to spend. So if people are spending $900, that we're going to get $450 back, and then the $450 that we're going to use to buy the product, pay the the workers, and to rent the space, because we'll rent the space out of Kilcolly and the rec center. And this right now we're closing on in our final year in the spring, and we saw really a lot of increase from the fall to the spring. In the fall we had 300 students join our meal plan, and then we saw over 100% increase in the spring and had 650 kids have our meal plan. So that's 950 students. Some of these are who have the whole year meal plan. And we did have a few week to week, but nothing we tried to really push doing the whole semester. So in sales this year we saw $855,000 in sales, and then we profit $427,000 out of that, which is quite a bit of money. But we're using that money to grow and expand and to market and use those things to have more students in the year 2. So for our second year, we're projected to have we want to have 2,500 students for spring and fall combined, and that we would see a profit of $2,250,000 in sales, and then we would profit half of that at $1,125,000. And then our projected year 3 would be 4,300 students, which is 25% of all the current students at YSU right now. And that our sales would be $3,870,000 with a profit of $1,935. So after 3 years, we would have totally made in profits $3,487,000, which is quite a bit of money to have for a business, and we will be able to pay back our loan, and we can either do it how Carlina said with the stock, or we could probably make the decision just to buy out the loan at that point. So our assets, we have that cash, and then we have also the money that we pay for rent. So we're renting all of our equipment and we're renting all of our space, so we don't really own anything that's ours, but that money that we use to pay for that does count as an asset. And that kind of is our book value of that $3 million, and we hope to keep growing and to make our business better and to use the funds that we have to market on campus, and we want to, by the end of 2019, to be in all of the public universities in Ohio so that our company can grow and expand even further than Ohio after that.